Okay, I just want to explain something which I noticed happened the other day when we were talking on Messenger, because it's happened a few times before as well, not only with you, but with other people on Messenger. And so I thought I'd just make a video for you just so you can see this, because it's a bit easier to just show you than explain it. Because of my sight, I have to sit here like this to read the screen. And so when I'm reading the screen, just in the interest of just comfort, I sit like this and read. And and that is literally me reading what you've been saying to me on Messenger. When I'm typing, I'm back here like this, but I can't see the screen. So I'm either typing or I'm reading. I can't do both. And sitting here trying to do this it just doesn't work. So at times when I've been appearing to be ignoring you, when you said the same thing, I got it, thank you, I got it, like you were the other day, it's not that I'm ignoring you and I'm just rabbiting on blah 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 blah. It's that I'm out here typing, and I haven't yet got to a point where I've come in here and done any reading, and that's why I didn't see you saying that stuff the other day. So if that ever happens again, just please understand that all that's going on is I just haven't seen what you've said. Give me a few minutes and I'll pick it up and okay, got it, fine. Because the other thing is that I fell into the trap the other day that you were telling me you have, which is that you were getting frustrated that you didn't think you were explaining yourself very clearly. And that's where I was at the other day as well. I was sort of like, oh Christ. So type, trying to sort of make the point that I thought I had made a really bad job of trying to make. But because I was busy wrapped up in trying to explain myself, I hadn't actually moved in here and stopped typing and read and seen that you'd already said 4 or 5 times, yeah, thanks, I got it. So if it happens again, that you sort of, say thank you, got it, thank you, blah, 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 and I appear to be sort of ignoring you and not getting the message, it's not that, it's just that I just haven't read what you said because I'm busy typing. The other thing also is that I'm a touch typist. I can barrel out a huge amount of text very quickly, so I prefer using Messenger on a computer rather than on a phone. I will use a phone if I sort of have to, but I much prefer a computer because I can sit here and I can just type at the speed that I'm thinking. It means I can barrel out you'll have noticed that the stuff that you say, I'm sort of saying probably sort of, 10 times the volume of text that you are, just because you're sitting there with a phone doing this, and I'm sitting here doing this sort of like 60 or 70 words a minute. And that's that's really efficient for me to be able to communicate like that. But as I say, you just have to bear in mind that I can't sit here and be doing this and reading anything that you say while I'm typing. And that's, it is what it is. So please just bear in mind that's all that's going on. Give me a few seconds to stop typing and notice that you've said something, and then I'll just know I've either made my point or you've changed the topic or just whatever. Much like you, I'd prefer to be talking, just like this rather than just this sort of thing. So, maybe at some point we can actually have a proper voice call, have a proper conversation, which I think we both enjoy.